Hello, today we embark on an exciting journey back in time to explore the sitcom Gilligan's Island. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of this classic show. Gilligan's Island is a timeless gem that has left indelible mark on television history. Join us as we relive the magic, revisiting those with the entire cast of then and now. We will explore the names and initial ages of the talented actors on the show and witness their transformation in 2024. So without further ado, let's dive into the world of Gilligan's Island. Don Rickles was born in 1926. In a sitcom he plays Norbert Wiley. In 1966, when he was in a sitcom, he was 40 years old, and sadly he passed away on April 6, 2017 at the age of 90.
You thought my hobby was crazy. I only collect seashells. He collects people.
But don't you even realize you're committing a crime?
I know, but I can't stop. Whenever I know there's money around, I get an itch. That's what
happens, right? Every guest? Show the crime again!
No, it's a nice...
Steve Canadian!
No, there's...
Tina Lewis was born in 1934. In the sitcom she played Ginger Grant. In 1964, when she was in the sitcom, she was 30 years old, and now she's 90 years old.
Now listen, sweetie, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Assignment? What assignment?
Oh, you tell me, passion flower.
I haven't heard of growing pains, but this is ridiculous.
Don't be frightened, my beauty.
Ellen Monroe, Lucille Ball type of character.
Because you played an actress, Ginger.
Because we have already shot the pilot. You know, they're not satisfied with the person.
Alan Hale Jr. was born in 1921. In the sitcom he plays Jonas Grumpy. In 1964, when he was in the sitcom, he was 43, and sadly he passed away on January 2nd, 1990 at 68.
Gilligan back this ring. It doesn't really go with any of the dresses I plan to take.
Dresses? Oh, Mrs. Howell, dress. One dress. We only take necessities. Zaza G Gerber was born in 1917. In the sitcom she played Erica Tiffany Smith. In 1965, when she was in the sitcom, she was 48, and sadly she passed away on December 18, 2016 at the age of 99.
Well, I'd feel a lot better if I was alone.
Oh, no, Johnny. I can take care of myself. You just pick me up at 6 bells or whatever you sailors call cocktail hour. Okay?
Yes.
Of...
I don't accuse. I say the facts. I say the gospel truth.
You
I don't
said he roughed you up. He used the...
Roughed me up. My hand is still hurting after 4 months.
Right. But American...
Bob Danver was born in 1935. In the sitcom he plays Gilligan. In 1964, when he was in the sitcom, he was 29, and sadly he passed away on September 2nd, 2005 at 70 years old.
I didn't mean to wash your face. That's my face. Skipper! Skipper, my hair, it's turned white. It's turned white. Hours and a half.
Well, this is, and you just travel from town to town?
Mm-hmm.
This is a throwback to an earlier era, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's very good. It's a really good experience. About 15% of the people in the country have seen it.
Russell Johnson was born in 1921. In the sitcom he plays Professor Roy Hinckley. In 1964, when he was in the sitcom, he was 40 years old, and sadly he passed away on January 16, 2014 at the age of 89.
Right, little buddy, we're going to grow Idaho potatoes right here.
They sure are going to have long roots.
Gilligan, catching this box of seeds is the best thing you've done since we were marooned.
Exactly, little buddy.
Talk about is those actors and actresses as people. Their characters are their characters.
Jim Backus was born in 1913. In the sitcom he played Thurston Howard III. In 1964, when he was in the sitcom, he was 51, and sadly passed away on July 3rd, 1989 at 76.
Mr. Howell, aren't you coming?
No, Gilligan. There are two things I detest. One is investigating a mystery before lunch.
Any other?
Any sort.
I'm not a big racket club man, and I went over and I called Mayor D and I said, "This is Jim Backus."
Dawn Wells was born in 1938. In the sitcom she plays Mary Ann Summers. In 1964, when she was in the sitcom, she was 26, and sadly she passed away on December 30th, 2020 at the age of 82.
Oh, my favorite doesn't seem to be here. Well, spinach, cucumber, truffles.
Don't you know what a truffle is?
No, we never grew any in Kansas.
With this long blonde wig, and I thought,
well, now wait a minute. That wasn't Roaring Twenties. Theater is so authentic, not necessarily in film, and I thought, now what you need to learn, Dawn.
Natalie Schafer was born in 1900. In the sitcom she played Mrs. Lovey Howell. In 1964, when she was in the sitcom, she was 64, and sadly she passed away on April 10, 1991, at the age of 90.
The way the captain orders us around.
No, I wasn't thinking of him. I was thinking of someone higher up.
Higher up? Who can be higher up than the captain? Oh, yes, of course, the Howell.
You queen.
Mel Blang was born in 1908. In the sitcom he plays Parrot. In 1964, when he was in the sitcom, he was 56, and sadly passed away on July 10, 1989, at 81.
And then they say, they show me a storyboard which shows what the character's going to do in the cartoon. From this I have to create the voice.
Vito Scotti was born in 1918. In the sitcom he plays Dr. Boris Binkov. In 1965, when he was in the sitcom, he was 47 years old, and sadly he passed away on June 5, 1996, at 78.
Carefully, go to the Howell hut, pack the suitcase with thousands of dollars, and bring them to me.
Harold J. Stone was born in 1913. In the sitcom he plays Alexander Gregor Dubov. In 1965, when he was in the sitcom, he was 52, and sadly he passed away on November 18, 2005, at 92.
Yes.
No.
No?
Yes. No. 10 years ago, Dubov don't like critics. Dubov don't like people. Dubov don't...
Charles Maxwell was born in 1913. In the sitcom he played a radio announcer. In 1964, when he was in the sitcom, he was 51, and sadly he passed away on August 7, 1993, at 79. When we reflect on the incredible journey of Gilligan's Island that took place between 1964 and 1992, witnessing their growth and transformation, we can see that the connection from those years left a lasting legacy. Their story continues to resonate with fans around the world. And as always, show some love, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and hit the bell to never miss my new content.